As usual, we'll wait in the morning now for just say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, say we appreciate what you don't do for we. For He give you the gift for low grab. I already call us in a gift, not to entitlement, not to right. Not the only thing where anybody go consider where God make we do clean you wake now a gift. So tell them about thanking. This morning, waiting Salon Talk Forum where they deal with issues coming in analysis. KUTUBU KOROMA doing the presentation, they can't reply to waiting the Attorney General na Salon. Then Mr. Alpha say what you don't put out. As a matter of fact, I want to read down the then put out, I believe say na Ingo don't make their statement in the way people they put out, which is fine. But the problem is also the Honorable Attorney General he abysmally he failed for address the causative agents that were responsible for the things that were the advice against. For example, the Honorable Attorney General not look what you know happen na I call her na Cameroon, and he not look waiting just not happen na Tanzania also he not look at all he not look. Because if you be actually look then two places then, because they are the most immediate example. If you look at what you know happen at Tanzania and Cameroon, you go understand say the thing where they won against now because of them kind of thing and the way they happen there. Africa leaders and now what they don't do, their own concept of democracy, in fact, a theft, not put in a theft. Then they remain in office when they're not supposed to remain in office. Then they manipulate elections them. Then they do everything possible for denying the citizen the right for letting decide who that for govern them. Plain and simple. And when una do that thing they rancor and recrimination nine go take place. For example, I want to remind the Attorney General this tomorrow by God power, let you pay attention to what's happen in New York and New Jersey. Elections they take place tomorrow. Nobody no get manipulate that election day. The candidates they all be not go out there, they not put all in case they know. In the final analysis, the citizens they now go get for come render a judgment on them. Just like where one-time Soviet Union leader Joseph Stalin he said, not to una would they go vote now the issue. Now the one day where they in charge of the elections and now una. And we they get bad governance, the bad governance was in Africa. So it is start now the polling sessions them conducted by the election managers and the people that were in charge of the elections. Them. Once they're not unbugged that day, they don't spill the elections. The one they were not supposed to win, they make them win. The rancor and recriminations where they talk about, now this are the causative agents that. The prophylactic measure we go arrest that kind of decadence and escapism. We don't eat away, at the veneer of things. People then just get for do the right thing. When people then go vote, the votes will reflect how they want them, not to waiting either the politicians them or the election people. No. The citizens didn't one right this way. God give them the right for decide order for governing, not to the politician them go decide. No, then get for go to the citizens them and seek mandate. And once they don't go see the mandate, how the people then vote now so they for apply. So we can understand who say Attorney General Alpha Sicily come for, but he really missed the point. He missed the point, like I said, because if telling people them let them not do this, let them not do that, there's no need for tell anybody say not do this, not do that. The people then get enough intelligence and they get the cognitive ability for no say rancor and recrimination, violence and nothing, and that not a part of the issue. But when the politician then, the sit-tight leaders them, the one that way say power now they get power, nothing no go make them give power. These are the things and they wire. Are the things and they were. Attorney General say you don't work now oversee, you don't see it. Now make I just give one quick example. Tomorrow, pay attention to what happened in New Jersey and New York. Once that election done tomorrow, they announce that result. That's it. And they assure you say, nobody no go screw that. The election officers they no go screw that. How they vote now so then they account for them. If we they do then tear so na Africa, how they vote now so they believe me, most of them tear where then they talk about all the things where they happen. It not go happen. The question they want against, so it's totally unnecessary. But then the people then say, no, we vote now, so want una for apply we vote. If una not get, then rancor and recrimination, now go become the order of the day. So what you do now, you not address the issue now. You don't address them at all. You woefully fail for address the issue. You for talk, you for be able for muster the call your conviction and fortitude for explain what is responsible for this kind of up and down them, the uncertainty then, the rancor, the recrimination and violence. You for address that. Now you for address the people that get right for go campaign anytime when they want, not to say proper because the election not they take place say until 2020. No, they get right for meet the people they now for put a case across. They get right for meet the voters and for put a case across. Everybody for be allowed. Then that country would also in Tanzania go lock the opposition people there up. Cut the internet and people there do this. The private of the right people then get a right to free speech. And if you talk about democracy, part of democracy now the right for let the people there express themselves. In the absence of that, rancor and recrimination ain't going to take place. Now, I make some of we don't always see. We not see any difference between when there's soldier man in the camp and power through the barrel of the gun and where the politician they need the thief election. They not really election theft. Now they do. They thief plainly. Waiting happen in Cameroon na election theft than they. Waiting don't happen in Tanzania na election theft than they. Now election theft anyhow they look up then deny the citizens them the right for decide who for govern them and this lady where people them if you say he better pass the man where he succeed he don't can even worse pass the man where he succeed. We not see no difference between waiting the current president now Tanzania. We not see any difference between him and the person where be succeed. Now to the extent he not even face the people them for let before that now inside army barrack now they go for let you say you get about 90-something%. 90-something% now you get. But then why they afraid? Why now they afraid for first the 90-something% people they will vote for? Why these are the things. So as for the General Alpha say one thing where I can only left for quote the philosophers and one philosopher where William Shakespeare, which it say he said before you talk, he said think. He said before you jump look. Now the wrong time this they can't make a statement like this. Like I say, they put it now they say now they advise the politicians. Now the wrong time this. Look at what they happen. If you say what you don't talk, people are not going to listen to this. We live in an age now where people they're very, very aware of what they happen. They know they allow election manipulation. Because John Lekweden can say, people say, Piki will say, Imama not the sleep. He said not the sleep. Yes, the lady in Tanzania don't force itself for in her office. But this is what he get for content with. Take go. Now this he get for content with violence, rancor, and recrimination at the expense of a way if they try for addressing existential issues the way they face the citizen. Unemployment, bread and butter issues, a medical facility, and all that thing. So they could say, yes, you don't ban it, but this not saying what you do, you jump the gun, address the issue, not wait for address the issue. Address the issue. Say what in the apple to now the lawlessness, the logic of lawlessness that they place and they're responsible for them, and the causative agent and so the prophylactic measures then wait and get for do the thing the right way. And elections or democracy now the votes by the people them for the people them and existing with a legitimate consent. Anybody where sit on a power where you not support for sit on the rancor and recrimination now go take place. This is just as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So Attorney General say yes, we don't hear what you talk, but believe me, what you do, you jump the gun. No, address the core issue. Like what you know happen at Tanzania. So waiting Paul Biya don't do. These are the reason and their way peace and quiet no good in. And like we say, the African leaders and they all don't become electoral theft thieves. Seriously, they all don't become electoral thieves. Then they sit on an office where they're not supposed to sit down. They then go do everything possible, manipulate everything. They get the election people the way they go along with that. These are all the reasons, pa. You will talk from January to December. You talk all kind about Oxford, Cambridge, English now. No, that not the address the issue now. The issue now, yeah. The election people them and the leaders away facing now they divine rights, now the circumstantial freedom, now the entitlement they for sit down in office, and anyhow they want to not to wait till the citizens they want to. Because if that election like the trouble now, Tanzania, if it been go properly, now people don't go there and see they jump, they dance. Look how many people they don't kill unnecessarily. Look how much people they don't kill. To the extent even the so-called president are not able to even show up for a public swearing in. He's not able because they afraid in shadow. So this way put now, yeah, you're very long on the writing, we see him. You long on the writing, but believe me, you not address the issue, not come close to the issue. You not come close, you not address the issue now. You not come close to the issue like this way they want Union therefore. What you need for do you as a chief law enforcement officer like you need for also make sure you in a government begin the moral climate where go make everybody go be part of the system. People don't go be free for campaign. People don't go be free for do this, for do that. To me, you not ever too close, you not ever too far for let people they start campaigning. No, you got for go campaign to the people them. You got for go campaign to the people them. So, like you say, on the face of what not happen so now both Cameroon and Tanzania, this are the wrong message you bring there, wrong time and wrong message and wrong place. That I can tell you. This not go address the issue. As long as these African leaders they don't decide, so then they become electoral thieves, then go sit down at power not to the validity of the sanctity of the ballot box, but not through electoral stealing, because not thieving. Almost virtually all the African countries are now. Almost now few no more you go feel say yes, then go allow proper elections for take place. But this is not the new order. So you go ask the question, say when are the difference between waiting then they do and when the military can intervene? What's the difference now? We not see no difference now. How the military they come in power unconstitutionally, when by the to the barrel of the gun. Now so also the civilians then say they sit on an office where they're not supposed to sit on there. So there's no difference now. There's no difference. So then they will call it a civilian coup, where they manipulate the system, the twist the facts them, the one they way win, they deny them, and all that. Then people they say they took people that now where as a clear example this waiting the lady na Tanzania don't do, and waiting Paul Biya don't do. Now enough this for let you know, Mr. Attorney General, why that's here for issues, comment, and analysis, KUTUBU KOROMA.